Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon 3Ds. In the last episode we entered Kanto, had our first gem battle, had our first couple of encounters, and in today's episode we're going to encounter a couple more Pokemon and take on at least Misty's gym, hopefully more, and Miltank. Again, very low level wild Pokemon, and these are all going to be pretty much reserved for Gen 3 uses, but let's try to get it with... Oh, that's going to be annoying. Let's put those up on top. Because I'm going to accidentally use the Master Ball and it's not going to be good. Also, we're going to probably encounter Suicune today. Or whatever Suicune turns into, that is. We're just going to put you to sleep. Honestly, actually, I'm kind of done with putting Pokemon to sleep. Especially these low-level Pokemon. So, I'm going to put you to sleep once. It did not affect Miltank. I'm going to poison powder you. It did not affect Miltank. I'm going to use a couple of Pokeballs on you and then just call it a day. Because I am in a position now where I don't desperately need Pokemon. And for the foreseeable future that is still going to be the case. I see most of these encounters in Kanto as bonus encounters anyway. And we got a Miltank. What are we going to call a Miltank? I don't know why. It might be a reference to something, which I don't know. But we're going to call it Clara. Clara just seems like a cow's name. Okay, so can we go into Cerulean Cave? Because that would be another encounter. There's probably not going to be a Mewtwo in there. I don't think there's a Mewtwo in there. Yeah, there's definitely, like... That technically is a Cerulean City encounter. But there's only Charmeleon underwater, which... There's Charmeleon underwater. I want you all to realize, yeah, Cerulean Cave doesn't even have an entrance. Okay, so... I think we're not in Cerulean City anymore, so we can't catch the Chinchou. Yeah, definitely. We're on Route 24. Now we're on Route 25, which is a separate route, which I keep forgetting every single time. I don't need a potion. Every time we're here, so... Okay, so all the trains from Nugget Bridge, like, moved to Route 25. Apparently. Why did you not just stay on Nugget Bridge? What's wrong with you? You have a Swine. That's what's wrong with you. Also, it's level 35. The level, again, level curve. Why are the wild Pokemon so weak? I understand. It's the Kanto region, it's early on in the Kanto region, Pokemon are a lower level, wild Pokemon, but then why are all the trainers in Gym Leader so high level? Because they weren't this level originally, when we went through here in Gen 1. But the wild Pokemon were. So something just doesn't add up here, something doesn't make sense. I can't be alone in this one, right? That doesn't make sense? Oh, you have two Pokemon. One of which is a Dratini. Look, if you were at least a Dragonair, I'd be mildly scared, even though you're just level 30. But you're a Dratini, so you're probably gonna die. Bye-bye. Critical hit. Fairly unnecessary, I'd like to say, but I'll take it. And your second Pokemon will be a... Can somebody please give me a goddamn challenge for once? Because I'm not getting it. Misty, you better have like... You better have a Rayquaza on your team. I know that's not possible because this is Gen 2, but you better. And it better be Mega Rayquaza as well. And you better have Mega Rayquaza as every Pokemon on your team. And they better all be level 50. Not much higher though, because I'll die. And they all have unique and different movesets. That's what I want from you. That's what you're gonna give me. That's not what you're not gonna give me that. That was stupid. That was stupid. I could have made him walk down and then I could have had access to the grass easier. Okay, you also have two Pokemon. I don't know why I looked at my recording preview for that one. I thought it was very clear in asking for a challenge. Why are you not listening to my requests, game? Why are you not screwing me over? I mean, you're screwing me over in entertainment value here. Because now I need to be entertaining on my own, and I'm, frankly, just not very good at that. I like the game to like torture me so that I can be entertaining that way. Right now, you're giving me an easy time because, honestly, I just have a very good team. But I'm also running into a lot of like non-evolved Pokemon, like back to back to back to back here. I mean, we've had a Swine up. It's a Persian, but it's just a Persian. We've had a Matchup. We've had a Sunkern last episode. We've run into a suspect amount of Sunkerns in this game. I'll tell you. I mean, we had a Sunkern in Pokemon Black, which that was a real good, not very good Pokemon. Never mind, it really wasn't. So are both of you going to battle me one by one? Because this could be a very fun double battle. Oh no, Gen 2. That does not exist yet. Thank you for something that is at least somewhat decent. Thank you, Acreus. Arceus, however you'd like to pronounce it. I don't care. I mean, it's still level 28, so it's still gonna die. But at least their Pokemon itself was not total fucking trash. That's a start, okay? It's a start. I'm not saying it's... Thank you. Thank you. It's exactly what I wanted from you. Evolved, actual threatening Pokemon. The fact that they're all level 30, we can work on that. We can work on that. There's probably going to be high level Pokemon later on in the region. Maybe. Maybe not. The gym leaders are going to be high level anyway. There's a door that's making noises and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really bothering me. So I'm probably going to like cut ahead and close that. 2 Steelix! Keep them coming! Keep them coming! Please do keep them coming. What are Red's levels actually? I was saying last episode that I'll probably like do the grinding for Red before doing the fight against Blue. And then I'd probably just stomp Blue, but I think they have like a very large gap between the two of them. And how do I even grind against... That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? How do I grind when there's no place with high level wild Pokemon? I mean, I guess I could go to Mount Silver at the end of that episode and then grind in the grass for Mount Silver. Because that one does have like level 50 wild Pokemon, right? So I guess we can do that. I guess that's what we do. But I think Red's like highest level Pokemon is about level 80. So if I'm going to like level 75 at least for that, I would not even just stomp Blue. It would be just no fun. So I'm probably going to spend either no time grinding for Blue and going into that one underleveled, or just do 2 grinding sessions after all. I don't know, but thinking about it a little bit more like deeply, it doesn't seem like a good idea to combine the 2 with like the same level for my team, because do I have a Staryu yet? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I want one. You know what? Fuck it. We're running away from this one. I'm encountering way too many Pokemon as it is anyway. Did I just fuck my encounter with Suicune? I think I just fucked my encounter with Suicune. Look, I ran away from that one. If Suicune turns out to be a good Pokemon, I'm just gonna catch it anyway. Technically, I just fucked my encounter with Suicune by going into that grass. Oh my god, I did. That's not a different place, is it? It's still Route 25. Okay, you shut the fuck up, door. You shut the fuck up. You close. I don't even know if you guys could hear that on mic. I'm assuming that you could, but it was bothering me a lot. I really hate like doors that are not fully closed, and then when you open a window, let me think about this one for a moment. I guess they use, and then when you like open a window, it goes like bang, but it doesn't really like all the way quite bang shot, so it keeps banging against like the door frame. It drives me fucking insane. I hate it. Especially when people do that when I'm like in bed trying to sleep. And there's like people that are, oh, it doesn't matter. And then I'm in bed and all I can hear is bang. Bang. And then in order to fix it, I need to get out of my comfortable bed to go close somebody else's fucking door. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Let's actually stop leading with Casper because Casper is getting a little bit over leveled. Let's lead with Deus actually. Yeah, let's lead with Deus. We might only be able to take on Misty. We're going slowly. I didn't think we'd go this slowly. I think the start of Cancer is going to be a little bit slow because we're also going to have the power plant side quest, obviously, in a little bit here. But after we've done the power plant side quest, the moment I switch to a water ground type, you start with a fucking grass type, because of course you do. After doing that side quest, I think it's literally just a gym rush. I think the rest of the region, there's no other story. There's just like gym, red. I don't know if there was a correct amount of gyms, but you get the point. Oh, you have ancient power! I am 9 levels higher than you, and we have figured out before that Celebi is a weak piece of shit. So, I don't know why I was so scared there for a moment. I think that might have been the last. Of course, it was! It was. Is this a different route? Is this a different route? Is this a different route? Wait a second, this is not where you get Suicune? What? Is it only in Hard Gold and Soul Silver you get Suicune here? I could have sworn this is the place you get Suicune. What am I missing? Do I need to do the gym first before I can get Suicune? I might have to do the gym first. I do not know. I'm thinking. Again, I haven't played Crystal that much. Most of the things I know from Crystal is because I've played Gold and Silver and Hard Gold and Soul Silver. And then I've played Crystal like once or twice, but that's about it. Right, so I don't know very much about it. Yeah, you're not in here. Where the fuck is Misty? Is Misty in Bill's house? There's also something stuck in between my teeth, and I didn't like even have dinner before recording this episode this time. My teeth are just really like getting stuck, food stuck between them. For some fucking reason. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Is Misty in this? She has to be. This is not even Bill's house anymore. Oh, it's Bill's grandpa's house. Okay. Wait a second. Do you want to see a licky tongue? What the... I'm lost. How do I unlock the Misty fight? I'm going to get Lickitung out of the box just to like show it to his grandpa. Actually, no, I'm not. Fuck that. Then what do I do? I'm so happy. I guess I'm going to have to cut here for a moment and find out how to battle Misty, because I'm clearly missing something. Yeah, I guess I'll be right back. Okay, so it turns out the power plant side quest is needed specifically for this. So maybe we can't. Oh my god! Wait a second. I probably should. Let's see. I'm moving around Windows. I'm doing this live. Let's see. Yeah. So now I can see my recording time, and I can also see the game, and I can see like the things I need to do here, just in case I forget. But we can also get a new encounter on this route, I do think. So that's exciting. Let's do that first, without battling you, if at all possible. Okay, so maybe we can't do Misty today. The gym, you perverts. Because we do need to do the power plant side quest. You, finally something challenging. Thank you. Now I'll one-shot you. Sorry, that's my coronavirus there. It's just me talking for 15 minutes straight, which not having done that in 2 weeks, my voice is not used to it anymore. Believe it or not, when I turn off the microphone, I actually talk remarkably little. Which I guess that makes sense. If you put in a lot of energy talking in videos like this, right? You probably just want to shut up more than average when you're not recording, because I'm putting all of my like talkative energy into these videos. I think a lot of like YouTube and Twitch and just general content creators, at least like the gaming commentary side of things, I think that's a pretty average thing. People that like do this a lot, they tend to prefer being quiet when they're not on camera. At least as far as I know. I do, and I know like a lot of people I watch, I hear mention that fairly often. So it makes sense to me. It really, really does make sense to me. Now that we've done that, we can go back to the game at hand here, and our encounter for route, I don't know what the number is, but it's going to be a route, and it's going to be an encounter, and we already have you! So, let's get another encounter. We already have you as well. We don't have you! But I also don't have anything to like damage you with, so you better stay. We've got 22 Ultra Balls. Let's try this out. You're gonna fuck right off. I'm not even gonna try. Again, we've got plenty of Pokemon, and at this point, not being able to damage the wild Pokemon is actually like an issue, like a big issue. So I'd prefer not to waste time on it, especially since, again, I just want to speedrun Kanto a little bit, because Kanto is not that interesting. So I don't want to spend like 10 minutes on catching a wild Pokemon, which I don't really want anyway. I would have liked a Ninetales, but I wouldn't have used it until next gen, at which point it would become a Vulpix again. And honestly, if we run into a Vulpix or a Ninetales in Gen 3, it'll be a lot more exciting to catch then than it is now. And we already have better fire types as it is. I mean, we have the potential for a Charizard, Shiny, and we already have a Ho-Oh. So we don't really need another fire type, which is kind of subpar. Until like Gen 5, when it potentially gets Drought. But that's its hidden ability, and we're not going to have it with its hidden ability now, do we? So even then, what is like its other ability? Its normal ability? I don't even know what Ninetales usually gets if it doesn't have Drought. Because always, any competitive or near competitive, or like any like useful set for Ninetales has Drought, I think. At which point it does become a little bit more useful if you have a bit of a sun team. But we're probably not going to like run a sun team in this. Experience, come my way! This is probably going to like take a couple of hits. Even though it's level 32, it's probably going to live an earthquake. Is it? Is it? It didn't! It still gave over 1500 experience though, even though it's so low leveled. And you also have a Chansey! I know what the thumbnail for this video is gonna be. Did I already use a Sunken, by the way? Otherwise, that's definitely going to be the thumbnail for last episode. I'm kind of regretting the thumbnail format I'm using, by the way, because it doesn't seem like it's doing a very good job of making people click on them. But I can't change. No, we're not going to learn Rain Dance. Are you insane? I can't change the thumbnail format halfway through a series. That just doesn't work. So we're going to have to stick with it. I'm also running out of Pokemon to put into the thumbnails. I didn't think I would, but I am, kind of. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. Is this a different route? It is not a different route. This, however, is. So there is a different encounter there. Let's have an encounter with Rock Tunnel and just get the fuck out right away. I don't think we have a Caterpie. I mean, we have to, right? We have to. It's not going to be too difficult to capture. It's just a Butterfree. You're going to be difficult, aren't you? You're going to be difficult. Just stay in the ball. I don't want to hurt you. Because if I hurt you, I'll probably kill you. Just stay in the goddamn ball. Just stay in that goddamn fucking ultra ball. Okay, I'm going to put you to sleep because I just wasted 10 ultra balls in your ass. Can I even put... I might not be able to put you to sleep. You are. Okay. You can't put grass types to sleep with powder moves, I think. But bug types... I think that's how it works. Does it work like that in Gen 2? Powder moves don't work on grass types? Fairly sure it does. Okay. You're still going to be difficult? Look, if you don't want to be... You know what? I'm very sorry, but... You're being difficult. You fucking die. You asked for that. We only have 5 minutes left in this episode, by the way. We should be enough to do the side quest for the power plant. Depending on... Hello, Bob! I got a free one of you. Okay, Rotan. Whatever we run into in the water here. Do I want to... Yeah, the water encounters do seem to be a higher level anyway. Or not. Okay, so the water encounter for this route is a Fluffy, which I literally can't... I said I don't need more fire types. But I could do with, like, a dark type. So, having a Houndour? Not a bad idea. And you're not going to be difficult to catch, are you? Because you're just a Houndour. You're just a fucking Houndour. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to look up how to spell Cerberus again. Because every time I catch a Houndour or Houndoom, I have that issue. Let's see... Cerberus, which is C-E-R-B-U-S. Cerberus the Houndoom. Houndour at the moment. Cerberus with one S, please. He's got 3 hearts. We don't need 3 asses as well. He poisoned something. But no problem because we've got an antidote. Never mind. Okay, we have not a lot of time, but enough, I suppose, to do the side quest here. It's not really a side quest, is it, if it's needed for Misty to return to the gym. So I talked to you already on Blast someone. How dare they steal the generator stuff? Yeah, okay, now we can go back to Cerulean. Get the item from the gym. Come back here. All that good stuff. I'm speeding through this because I don't care. And I just want to get this over with and done. Can I fly to cities I've not been to yet? No, I cannot. We don't need to go to the Pokemon Center quite yet. I think we fight a Team Rocket Grunt here. We do. We don't. Wait a second. No. It's one of these tiles, isn't it? Can I not do it with a Surf? Okay, I was going to say, can I not do it with a Surf user on my parts? Because that seems like a bit of bullshit. We now need to go to Route 24 again. Okay, so we need to walk back. I don't even think you can fly back in this generation. Oh, you don't even need to battle him. If you know what a machine part is, that is. Apparently if you walk back, you have to fight the Rocket Grunt on Route 24. Which, oh, that's up north. Yeah, so if you don't know where the machine part is, you have to battle the Rocket Grunt. We did, so we could skip that part at least. So now we just walk back, deliver the power supply generator thing, and then end of the episode. And fuck the ever-living hell out of my goddamn... You're killing me. Life. Okay, so now, after this, Misty should be back. And then after that, after defeating Misty, I think next episode we can go get Suicune. And let's relegate us in here. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And then we pretty much like have all of the side quest stuff done, I think. So we can just do the gym rush as I was expecting to. And we can finally start ignoring the rest of this fucking region, which I don't care about. We got Zap Cannon. I'm not going to actually teach it to anybody because it's not that good of a move, I don't think. If you'd given me Thunderbolt, that would have been something else. Maybe Lieutenant Surge actually gave me Thunderbolt now I think about it. Anyway, next episode, we're going to go defeat Misty, potentially get Suicune as an encounter, and forget that we even ran into that Staryu. I'll see you all back then. Bye.